Smell it?
Yeah, there's vomit on the side of the car.
There is?
Yeah, I mean, he's hammered.
Is it having stuff out?
Yeah.
No messing around with it.
Okay.
Go on over here. Oh, it's all right. Move your words flat, okay?
Me.
What's that?
Really?
Really what? We're just going to go over here what's flat, Matt. We're going to do some tests. All right?
No.
No what?
What?
I said we're going to walk over here and do some tests.
No.
You stay right here. Stop right there. You got a gun with you? Don't act this way.
Don't.
Sheriff, don't.
He should have been the one making the stop. Instead, he stood on the roadside, drunk, arguing with officers. This is the story of a county sheriff who broke the law he swore to uphold. Before we find out how he got into this mess, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss stories like this. Matthew Melvin carried the weight of the entire Champaign County Sheriff's Office for 8 years. He commanded a fleet of cruisers, oversaw the jail, and residents looked to him for protection. He was the law. But by December 2024, that authority began to slip. 9 months earlier, he lost the Republican primary by a razor-thin margin. Only 9 votes. 9 people ended his career. He was still the sheriff, but stuck in an awkward spot with just 2 weeks left when he got behind the wheel that Tuesday night. Power makes a person feel invincible. It makes them believe the rules are for the people they arrest, not for the person doing the arresting. When you spend nearly a decade at the top, you forget what it's like at the bottom. You forget that consequences can come for you too.
You can smell an alcoholic beverage and there's vomit on the side of the vehicle right now.
Really?
Yes, sir. You have your driver's license on by chance?
No amount of power can keep you safe when you make the wrong choices. That night, Matthew Melvin was about to learn that. It's 1:00 a.m. on December 18th, 2024. The streets of Urbana, Ohio are quiet. Most people sleep. The Urbana Police Department is on high alert. A white truck catches an officer's eye. It isn't just speeding, it's drifting. The vehicle swerves between lanes like the driver is fighting the steering wheel. Then comes the most obvious sign of trouble. The truck reaches a green light. Most people accelerate. Melvin stops. He sits there for 10 seconds, motionless. This is the moment the officer flips the switch. Red and blue lights fill the cabin of the truck. A rookie officer steps out of his cruiser. He's been on the force about a year. Young, eager, doing his job right. Behind him is Sergeant Sean. Sean is the opposite. 25 years on the force. He knows every face in the county. He definitely knows the man in that white truck.
241102 for a traffic stop. I'm going to be out on Jefferson. How you doing tonight?
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm Officer Turner, Band Police Division. So the reason for the stop is
your location again, please?
you're kind of all over the road back there, and then you were stopped at a green light.
Right by Post Circle. Yep.
Yes, sir. All right.
The rookie approaches the driver's side window. He doesn't need to lean in to know something is wrong. The smell hits him instantly. Heavy, sweet, unmistakable alcohol. But that's not the worst. He looks down at the side of the truck. Fresh vomit drips down the driver's side door. The driver is clearly incapacitated. The driver doesn't have his insurance or registration. Instead, he presents a distinctive license, identifying him as the active Champaign County Sheriff. He isn't just Matthew Melvin. He's the boss. Sergeant Sean joins the rookie at the window. He sees the vomit, smells the booze, realizes what's happening. He knows Melvin. They've worked together for 2.5 decades. Sean tells the rookie not to mess around. No professional courtesy covers vomit on a car door, and the truck stopped at a green light.
You can smell an alcoholic beverage and there's vomit on the side of the vehicle right now.
Really?
Yes, sir. You have your driver's license on by chance?
Who are you with?
What was it?
Who are you with?
Urbana PD.
And that's 24. I just got a response back on your 7. RO does have CCW.
You're clear. Thank you. Get back with you, okay?
Well, smell it?
Yeah, there's vomit on the side of the car.
There is?
Yeah, I mean, he's hammered.
Is it having stuff out?
Yeah.
No messing around with it.
Okay.
The officers ask Melvin to leave. He complies, but cooperation ends there. He moves slowly, leans against the truck, looks dazed. The rookie wants to perform field sobriety tests, see if Melvin can walk a straight line or stand on one leg. Melvin has other plans.
All right, sir, I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Come on, walk over here, okay? Matt, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
All right.
I just want to make sure you're not grabbing something, all right?
Really?
Go on over here. Oh, it's all right. Move your words flat, okay?
Oh, me.
What's that?
Really?
Really what? We're just going to go over here where it's flat, Matt. We're going to do some tests, all right?
No.
No what?
What?
I said we're going to walk over here and do some tests.
No.
No, you stay right here. Stop right there. You got a gun with you? Don't act this way.
Don't.
Sheriff, don't.
He pulls out his phone and starts scrolling. The officers stand in the freezing cold, waiting. 10 seconds pass, then 20. Melvin tries to call someone. The officers recognize the name, Josh Jacobs, his subordinate. Melvin is literally trying to call his own employee to bail him out of a traffic stop. It's the move of a man who thinks his rank is a get-out-of-jail-free card. The call doesn't connect. The officers lose patience. They tell him to put the phone away and ask again for the tests. Melvin gives them the silent treatment, gazing into the distance as if the situation will fade away. The confrontation gets heated. Officers note obvious signs of impairment. The smell, the driving, the vomit. This is when Melvin denies the physical evidence attached to his own vehicle. He tells the officers there's no vomit on his car. He says it with a straight face, while standing inches away from it.
We're going to do some tests, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's walk.
Call?
You can make a phone call.
All right. Amazing. Where do you want to take me?
What's that? Over here to this pavement to do some tests.
Okay.
All right. All right. Can you stand on over here?
No.
Okay. You know what?
You guys are amazing. Freezing.
It's cold out.
Yeah, freezing. Ow.
Are you trying to call Josh Jacobs?
No.
All right, well, let's get done with that, and let's go ahead and finish these tests, all right? Are you refusing to take the test? Is that what you're doing?
Jake.
Matt, are you refusing to take the test?
No, I'm not refusing to take anything.
All right, then let's go over here to where it's flat.
I like to go home.
Okay. We'll do this testing first to make sure you're okay to drive, man. It's just strong smell of alcohol. You can't drive very well, and there's puke all down the side of your car.
I'm not puking down outside my car.
There is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
There's not.
Okay.
The officers offer him a choice. Take the tests and prove you're safe to drive, or go to jail. Melvin looks at the rookie and says he just wants to go home. He treats arrest as a suggestion he can decline. His badge doesn't grant him power to override a drunk driving investigation. The rookie tells him he's under arrest for OV. Melvin's response is a simple shocked really. He genuinely seems surprised the law applies to him. The handcuffs click into place. The metal ratchets echo in the quiet night, marking the end of his 8-year reign.
So we're going to do some tests to make sure you're safe to drive. You're refusing to take the test, we'll be placing you under arrest for OVI.
Really?
Yes.
You're absolutely amazing.
I'm asking you to take some field sobriety test, Matt. Can you do that? All right, let's get our stuff done first here, and you can make some phone calls here in a minute, all right? What's that? All right, once we step on over here, we're going to take some field sobriety tests, all right, Matt? Are you refusing?
Really?
Are you refusing to take the test? That's what I'm asking you. Are you refusing to take the test? Yeah, I'm recording. Yes.
I don't care.
Okay. All right, man. I'll let you make a couple of phone calls, but we got to get this moving along here. So are you going to take some field sobriety testing? We need to do the field sobriety test, all right?
No.
Are you refusing to do them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to have to place you under arrest for OVI.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
For driving under the influence of alcohol. You got a gun on you?
Really?
Yes. Matt, you're under arrest. Don't you resist. Don't.
Really? I'm not.
Stupid sweatshirt caught up.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Other hand, please. Other hand, please. Don't resist. He's got broad shoulders. Get your other set of cuffs out. I'm not trying to wind him up. I don't think you are.
The ride to the station takes under 3 minutes of heavy silence. Once inside the booking room, Melvin changes tactics. He becomes combative, quiet, and manipulative. He refuses the breathalyzer. He knows that in Ohio, refusing a breath test results in an automatic 1-year license suspension. He chooses suspension over evidence.
241102, 14125. Alrighty, sir. Step on out.
You want to lean this way?
Yep.
Good. Lean this way. One in here. Alright, let's real quick, man. Now let's couple things in your pockets and we'll get those things out.
Cute how tight those are.
What are you talking about? I can fit my finger in there, man. Look at that. Obviously, we're going to go over the 2255. Either way, if you're going to get charged, we're going to do fingerprints. And if you call somebody, you can have them come pick you up.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I'm not trying to put nobody in jail or nothing like that, all right? You're going to... This is your baby, so... Huh? All right, here's your copy. You want to follow along with it?
1109.
All right, let's start reading.
You're now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence, a drug or combination of them, operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of controlled substance, operating a vehicle...
Hold on a second. Wait till she's done talking so you can hear everything clear.
Alright, we're just going to restart, okay?
Start her.
You're under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of drug or combination of... Yes, sir. Operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of a controlled substance. You have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated.
Amazing.
If you have a prior...
He just stated that his girlfriend...
If you take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately. And you will have to pay a fee to have privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense.
Okay. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay. Run this thing, get it fired up. And I'll run through the process, and you can refuse when I get there. Obviously, if you refuse the test, your third driver's license will be suspended for a year. You understand that?
We just took a call from...
What's your social security number?
I'll get it. Start working on a ride if you want. You gotta wait till... Alright, or you take the test? The breath test, okay. It refused, yes.
Then comes fingerprinting. Melvin refuses to cooperate with the booking process. He looks at Sergeant Sean and tries to use their history as a weapon. He tells Sean they both know he doesn't need to do this. He calls the situation amazing and silly. He tries to shame officers into doing their jobs. He claims someone else puked on his car. He claims he's walking perfectly normally. He acts like the victim of a political hit job, mentioning the election and county politics. He tries to frame his arrest as due to his recent election loss rather than his own decision to drink and drive.
What? Why are you drinking why are you driving after drinking this much? Why am I kidding you? I can't believe you're kidding me, making me in this situation, Matt. You puked all over your car. It smells like alcohol. You can hardly walk. So don't be like you're kidding me. I can't believe you put us in this situation.
I hit no instead of yes on the refuse.
It'll go. Bring everything out.
Yep. Thanks.
She hadn't been drinking tonight, has she?
You're fun. You play a game.
Is that a game?
Play it. Keep it in the...
Since you refused the test, obviously you're being charged with OVI. I got to do the prints. He's going to print up a ticket as soon as Michelle, is that you called? As soon as she gets here, we'll get you out of here. So, come on with me. Before we go upstairs, you got to use the restroom or anything? You're good. here.
For what?
For your fingerprints.
For what?
They have to do that when they make an OVI arrest.
I'll refuse that.
You can't refuse that.
I can't.
No, we'll have to put you in jail.
No, I can't.
Why would you refuse that? It's part of a booking process.
I haven't done anything, Sean. You know, you and I both know that.
Okay, then take the data master test. Prove you're not drunk.
Really?
Yeah. You're driving all over the roadway. You stop at a green light.
I have not been that.
You puked all over your car.
No, I did not. I have not puked on my car. Somebody else may have puked on my car.
Okay. Someone else puked on your car. Okay. Then why are you driving so horribly?
Why am I not driving what?
Horribly.
I'm not.
Okay. Then why don't you just take the test and prove I'm wrong?
Why you want to fight with me?
I don't want to fight with you.
No. You want to argue with me because of everybody else.
Because everybody else what?
Sean, really?
I don't care about politics.
Election. Yes, you do.
Give a You see me jumping up and down on the election stuff? I give a less about that.
About it either.
The legal consequences are severe. Because he was the sheriff, the local prosecutor couldn't touch the case. A massive conflict of interest. A special prosecutor flew in from another jurisdiction to handle the trial. Melvin pleaded not guilty, despite body cam footage showing vomit and slurred speech.
Just let me go home.
You're gonna go home. I told you that.
Okay.
But you gotta take your fingerprints.
Really?
I do.
No, you don't. You and I both know you don't. I'm standing here perfectly normal with you. You and I... Son, you know you don't.
What?
I'm standing here with you.
I understand you're standing here with me.
Okay?
I gotta take your fingerprints, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna freaking roll around on the ground with you. Get your fingerprints.
Let me go home.
So you're refusing to get fingerprints?
Yeah.
Without resisting arrest? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not resisting it. Come on, man.
He was released on a recognizance bond, but his driving privileges were stripped immediately. He cannot legally touch a steering wheel until late 2025. He faces 6 months in jail and thousands in fines. If caught driving on his suspended license, penalties get worse. Mandatory prison and house arrest. The veteran who arrested him, Sergeant Sean, retired shortly after. He finished a 25-year career by arresting a man he considered a colleague and leader.
And then your citation is going to be for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, all right? So your court date's going to be Friday morning at 9 a.m., yes. Get you one more? We're not trying to hem you up on all kind of crap, man. So, all right? So, all right. So it's in violation of 333.01A, the authorizer of the codified ordinance of Urbana.
You're beautiful.
Your court date is, like I said, Friday morning, 9 a.m. You have any questions about that?
What's the phone number for you, sir?
Any questions about any of this? Let's get you out of here. 19. We're outside, releasing him.
Two-banger today, huh?
Two-banger? What was that? Huh? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Have a good night.
To understand why this night felt heavy, look back at Melvin's recent history. Just months before his own arrest, Melvin arrested the St. Paris police chief, Eric Smith, at a county fair. Smith was off duty and out of uniform, but carrying his handgun. Melvin arrested him for trespassing and obstruction because the fair had a no-gun policy. That arrest was a disaster. Charges were dropped because Ohio law allows officers to carry badges and guns. The St. Paris Police Department eventually disbanded because of the fallout. The village had to rely on Melvin's sheriff's office for protection. The irony is incredible. On the very night the St. Paris chief was officially laid off due to the department's collapse, Melvin was pulled over for Ovi. The guy who once used his power to shut down a nearby police department was now being taken down by the law himself. Matthew Melvin's story is one of ego. He had a solid career, community respect, and power to make a real difference. But one night of drinking and refusing to call a cab destroyed it. He thought being the law meant he was above it. But the law protects people, not the powerful. Instead of leaving a legacy of service, all that's left is a video of him denying vomit on his own car. A badge is a responsibility, not a free pass. Once you stop respecting the law you pledged to uphold, you lose the right to carry it. Those last 2 weeks of power disappeared while he sat in the back of a squad car. He went into the station as a sheriff and came out as a defendant. Champaign County is going through serious changes. With the St. Paris department gone and the sheriff's office tangled in scandal, folks wonder who they can count on. Justice finally caught up with Melvin, but not with respect or a salute. It came with severe consequences. If you found Melvin's case compelling, subscribe so you don't miss incidents like this.